What's up, Arslings? Welcome back to the channel, The Last Kingdom, Season 5, Episode number 4. And we are cranking through the last season of The Last Kingdom. And this one has been really dark. There's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of it seems really kind of down and sad and upsetting. And Brida's daughter died, which I did not see that coming at all.
No.
That is not something that I saw coming. I thought she was going to... I thought Brida was the one who was going to die, and she was going to... Like, obviously, this is the last season, but I thought she was going to grow up and kind of take over.
Right.
In terms
as
of,
the
like...
seer,
right.
Like, you know.
I didn't expect her to die, but now that's just going to fuel her even more and continue to just push for her revenge and get after everyone who, you know, has wronged her. So
that's what I feel like is going to happen.
Very scary. And the fact that, like, Uhtred is such a good dude, he let her go in that moment because didn't want to take advantage of a mother who just lost her child.
Even though Brida don't give a fuck.
No. I talked about it in the last video. I've lost all kind of compassion for her at this point. She has kind of crossed the line now in terms of having any positive feelings towards her. Yeah. I mean, just the stuff with Uhtred's kids, I think that's where basically, you know, obviously she's dealt with a lot. She's been through a whole bunch. But I've always tried to see her side of things, and I've always understood her side of things. Things have gone a little too far with her at this point. And
I feel like we don't even need to explain anymore. No. Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah.
But
she's in pure misery, and she's just constantly living in agony and hate.
Misery loves company.
Yeah, so it'll probably be a good thing for her when she finally faces her fate with Uhtred.
When she goes to Valhalla.
I'm assuming that's the way it's going to play out. And I think Uhtred would 100% give her that honor of dying the right way so that she could go to Valhalla.
Even though she has wronged him in so many ways. But
attacked little Uhtred, tried to get Stiora,
but... you know, making up for her being captured and abused and starved and... Her
story from start to this point has just been so insane. It has been so many ups and downs, and yeah, it's been wild, and we'll see how it ends with her.
I feel like, you know, okay, your fight is with Uhtred. Leave the kids out of it. You didn't gotta go there.
Yeah. So, Uhtred, who was searching for her, but then found out he had a conversation with Finan about Athelflaed and found out that she's dying and doesn't have a lot of time left. So he's going to Mercia. Aldenheim is on his way to Mercia. Edward is on his way to Mercia. And she wants to name her daughter as the heir. She wants her to take her place. But Aldenheim has bribed some folks, and he's trying to get his grandson in that spot. So there's going to be drama. I feel like it's like a case of deja vu almost. Like, everyone's going to show up here, and there's just going to be chaos at Mercia because they're constantly trying to figure out their line of succession. Who is in charge? Who's going to rule? Who's going to take over after Athelflaed passes away? And it's just, I hope Edward finally puts his father-in-law in his place and just eliminates that whole situation.
That would be amazing.
I don't know how much longer he could allow him, knowing, like, he knows what he's doing. He's
treason all day. All fucking day.
He's always working behind the scenes, doing things that he thinks is right for Edward, and then Edward's like, that's not how I would want it. No, that's not what I wanted at all.
And telling people what to do behind his back.
So that whole situation just needs to get kaput, and I feel like Edward just needs to become that strong leader and be like, I'm not going to have any of this shit behind my back. So, again, we'll see how that situation plays out. Because it feels like everyone is coming to Mercia to handle this situation. And, yeah, it just feels like it's going to be nuts. And I feel like it's going to be really emotional. Because I don't know how many episodes Athelflaed has left. Yeah. When her father started dying, it didn't last that long.
No, we thought that it would, but...
So I feel like we're kind of dealing with the same thing because this show jumps time a lot. And it doesn't really kind of focus on that. It doesn't really tell you like, oh, hey, by the way, 6 months have passed. They're on journeys, they're traveling a lot, and it takes a lot of time for all that to happen. So it feels like it's going to be this episode, next episode maybe. I don't know, but it's coming very soon, and hopefully Uhtred could get there. Yeah. And Sarah say his farewells, and they could squash whatever like issue they have because of her kind of withholding the information on why she didn't help. So I think Uhtred will understand. I think he'll put all that behind him because that's who Uhtred is. That's what he does.
Yeah.
And
he loves her.
Yeah.
with everything he has.
I'm just expecting a lot of emotion between the whole Brida situation, the whole Athelflaed situation, everything that Uhtred's dealing with his kids and Brida and Like, he's dealing with a lot. And like Finan is such an amazing character. That dude is always there for him every single time.
Yes.
And it's just like Uhtred kind of snapped at him, which I completely understand. Like, why didn't you tell me? It's like, dude, we had some shit to handle and it wasn't the right time. Yeah. But you lash out at someone in that moment when you don't have anyone else to like get mad at. But
he feels the comfort that he can do that with Finan.
And I mean, he's just always there. He's always there to comfort him, and he's always there to whoop ass when he needs to. He is definitely the best sidekick anyone could ever have. He's amazing.
All of his guys, honestly.
But he's the one. He's like the top dude in terms of like comfort, and when someone passes away, he's always there to help Uhtred get through it. And he's just an amazing character. And it's one of those situations where I'm not excited to see where this is going, because I feel like it's going to be like heartbreaking and it's going to be difficult, because the start of the season has been dark and there's been a lot of loss already and a lot of trauma. So you ready to check it out?
Yes.
Let's go. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
And Sigtryggr's brother.
9 steps, right? 9?
That's so brutal.
Dude, you best believe I'll be fucking running.
He might not be able to. It looks like he's calling it.
Oh, like you can't take a step until they say?
Maybe. I don't know. Because I'd be fucking running, dude.
Oh, maybe he has to wait.
Dude, look at his arms.
I know.
Holy shit, dude.
How do you come back from that? How do you heal that in this time?
This motherfucker's gonna get it done? The gods favor him? What the hell? Wow.
Stiora is not happy. Oh, holy shit!
If the gods have not healed you by the 3rd sunrise, they have abandoned you to die, as will I.
Holy shit.
That is so intense. I mean, just the fact that he's got to do it on a command too. Couldn't just.
Yeah,
take
you can't
knights.
just like take off running.
You think Stiora is gonna get mad with Sigtryggur for not eliminating his brother under these circumstances?
I think she's gonna be understanding in this aspect because he's still going through with torturing him. But, like, look at all the people that died at the hand of Brida because of this fuckface.
Right, he's the one who started the whole thing.
Honestly, he's the one who, he
infiltrated it first.
Yeah, thank you. Lied to his brother to get him in. Oh my god, please, Uhtred. Please, please, please. Get there, get there.
Where is she?
I was wondering when you might grace us.
They're not resting.
Oh, she's the Lady of Mercia. She can do as she chooses.
I do not wish to lie still. There will be time enough for that.
She doesn't look that bad now. Did she get her strength back?
I have some obligations I must attend to.
Let us go.
Damn, she's strong.
Yeah, but don't ignore your love for Uhtred.
You knew she was sick. You did not tell me.
She asked for my help and my silence. I gave her both. She's dying, Richard. I've seen this before, and those whose time is close, they feel suddenly alive.
Oh, shit.
Do not be fooled. She has little time left.
I mean, it's nice to see her up and about, though. But damn. This is bullshit.
Cheated death. Yes.
After 3 days suffering all the torments of hell.
I believe that he will raise you from the dead on the day of judgment.
'Tis a tenet of our faith, yes. He was your God as well, Brida. Do not forget where your life began with him, not the Danes. You are his child, just like we all.
Tell me then, why did he abandon me? Why? If Viveka was his child, why did he let her die? Why? Will he protect you further? Will he save you in this moment? Tell me.
He has decided that this is my time, and so be it.
Do not be so eager to believe that he has any control over how your life ends. This is just the beginning.
Help! Where is he, Father? Is he coming? Is he on his way? Help him!
You're sick, bitch.
Dude.
Where are we going?
I have some business with one of the aldermen that I must attend to.
Surely this is not the time.
Oh, so do tell me, what time is it?
It is time to fight what is happening to you.
Do not be naive. The battle is done.
Why do they talk to each other like that?
I am not giving up. I did not choose this path that God has given to me.
Dang.
I just don't like you know you love him. He loves you back.
This is too much.
It is barely enough. Mercia needs to be protected, and I am sure you will do what needs to be done.
My lady, you have been good to us, just and fair.
I remember when he was terrified at the thought of you on the throne.
People change, given time.
Even though he's conspiring behind your back.
What did you give him?
I have land in my name that I wanted to give to the people to ensure that it remains theirs when I am gone.
And who will take the throne?
Elfwin. If Edward and I can maintain our alliance through our successors, and they and theirs, our peace and unity could last for generations. I do not wish to ask more favors of you. Please, let me speak. I would feel happier to leave her if I knew that you would ensure her safety.
You do not even have to ask.
I do. Your life is not here with me. Elfwin is not your kin. I did not help you when you came to me.
I will protect Elfwin and Mercia as best I can.
Come, let us find somewhere quiet to sit, or some may think I'm breaking my oath.
Gate is this way.
There are other gates, ones that are not so fiercely guarded.
So pretty.
So this yes, I could have been sneaking in here to help you.
Of course he says that shit. Fucker. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Shit.
You wish a chance to pray?
What prayer would you have me make?
I don't know. What prayer would be best to beg your God for your life?
My life is in your hands, not his.
Think that there's somewhere after this?
I think that we will join him in life, everlasting.
Your God came back to life while my daughter is cold.
She will live with him in eternal life.
Tell him to give her back.
Give her back. It is not something that my God does.
Life for life, then. Opa, will you give yourself to me? For Vibeke.
No, there is no trading life!
And consider it a threat. Return her to me, or this one's death will be on your hands.
I cannot do that.
Give her
Dear
back!
God, spare her. Put no more blood on her hands. She was born your servant. She need not die in torment. She can still repent and join her daughter in paradise.
He's still praying for her, even though she's done all these horrible things. Yeah, almost killed her dude. Now look, everybody's gone to leave you.
She has lost it. Like, I understand it, but she has lost it.
My daughter's dead. I'm lost.
We are never truly lost. God will find you. You were born a Christian. He has seen the good that has passed on through you to your daughter's heart.
Your God did not save Vibeke, he let her die. There is no life after this for her.
She's alone.
You can see the pain. You can see
Of course.
it. You can feel the pain. Damn it, Brida.
I'm alone.
No, you are not.
Like, that's so brutal.
I never wanted any of this for her. I wanted better for her.
Is it cold? I feel so cold.
It is cold enough. You should have told me.
I did not owe you a share of my pain. I have not stopped wondering about what we gave up to become who we are.
Do you regret it?
On occasion. And when I do, it is with every part of my being. What of you? Would you have begged fate for a different path over these years?
Mercia's people are contented. They're safe. How could I deny them all you have done?
That does not answer my question.
I have dreamed of us as a family. And a happy one. But even through that happiness, even in my dreams, we never cease worrying that we have made the wrong choice. It's the curse of life to think of what might have been. Your path was to bring peace to Mercian. To protect it.
Who will protect you, Uhtred of Bebember?
I do not need protection.
You do. You do. You are carrying so much pain. I would have told you.
She died.
My daughter committed the greatest of all your god's sins. If he does exist, she will have been sent to the flames.
That part of the holy book has never much felt true to me. It seems to me there's not much separating heaven and Valhalla, that if we are right in our beliefs, there is something better after this. Now, your daughter had no chance to sin.
She made others kill for her.
No, you made her do that.
It was her parents' teacher. She was trying to please you, that is all. It's not her sin to repent for. It's not too late to believe in him, Brida. It is never too late.
Believing in your god made the Danes weak. They lost their souls. My daughter lost her life. I blame you.
Wow.
I blame your church, your kings and your queens. And most of all, I blame every so-called Dane who bowed to them, who sucked at their teats and who took their baptism rites.
How awesome is this dude, seriously?
Honestly, he listens to all this
Like,
and still continues to...
His head and face and neck are friggin' sliced, and he's sitting there talking to her and trying to, like, get her through this.
Maybe in finding peace of your own, you might repent.
I want your bread.
I believe it was your bread to begin with. Should you change your mind?
Like, look at... You cut him up, and he's still giving you food!
He's trying to soothe you through the loss of your daughter. Like, that's incredible.
There is no honor in him freezing to death.
There is no honor in what he did to us, and yet you would forgive him.
The gods have forgiven him. He passed their trial. He must be in their favor.
If his flesh begins to heal, then we can talk about allowing him back into the city.
Listen to me. He is my brother.
And I am your wife. His fate is set. It's in the hands of the gods now. He will die, or he will survive. We will not know until his hands are unbound.
Like, who are you going to live your life with, though? I mean, that's a
tough situation.
Yeah.
Uncle.
Am I too late? Where is she?
She's not here.
Where is she?
She's with Uhtred.
Of course.
She wanted to see him before. The Eldermen have been told to prepare. I'm concerned that they will not honor Mother's wishes.
The Elderman will be taken care of, do not fear. Your mother and I had a shared wish to honor our father's desire for unity. I swear to you and to her, I will do all I can to ensure that comes to pass.
My Lord King,
Feels like he's gonna make a move.
please let my Lord listen.
listen to the words of the servant.
Is she dead now? Oh my god.
Uhtred and Brida both dealing with loss right now.
I did not get to speak with you.
I love you.
I will protect all that we have achieved, sister. This I swear to you.
Paternoster, Rias and Caelis, Sanctificator, Nomen. Receive your servant Vivica into the ranks of your devout saints and most bright angel. She is a child of God.
Lady Elsworth.
You do not need to say anything, Lord Uhtred. I would ask you, do you hear anything?
Tis night. The town is asleep.
Not out there, in here, in this room. Do you hear anything?
No, nothing but our own voices.
Mere mortals. I do not care for our voices. He is not speaking. I thought that he would speak to me now. Is it not clear that I need him? All I have ever asked of him is his voice, and I needed it.
Perhaps his silence is him bringing you solace in your
I do
time
not
of...
need his solace. I need him to speak to me.
What do you want Uhtred to do right now? Can you be nice to him for once?
I have prayed for so many
I think
hours,
she's questioning her faith right now.
and I have begged him to save her. I need to know that he is listening.
I fear your prayers have been wasted.
Please let my lord the king listen to the words of his servant. Please let my lord listen to the words of his
Lady
servant.
Elsworth.
I am trying to make him hear me.
She's in pain, I know, I just...
Lost her husband, lost her daughter.
Do not say it.
I just want her to see Uhtred for him. Like, all he's ever done is love them.
He has forsaken me. He has forsaken her. I have given him the entirety of my life, and I am left with nothing.
Even through all that, Uhtred's there for her.
Yep.
This is so brutal.
A scout reported seeing him with the Danish witch.
He is likely dead. Return to your position. It will not be long.
What is he conspiring? That sounded weird.
Athelstan, you came with Uhtred.
Wanted the chance to say goodbye, Lady Athelflaed.
The chance that his presence here denied me.
Well, seemed he's taken many things from you. Over time.
I have often wondered of you.
Surely, I would not have been hard to find.
Ouch.
Well, we found each other now, it seems. There are matters to be attended to. I should like to talk further with you. Much has changed in both of our lives, but now is not the time. It is good to see you, Athelstan.
What is he planning, though? That sounded very bad.
I should have been here sooner.
What matters is that you were here for her when she needed you to be. Will you be remaining here?
Till Elfwin takes the throne.
Should her grandmother allow it?
Elswith is afraid it is the wrong decision.
Bitter old women rarely want more for their descendants.
She might be right.
Why do we attach ourselves to these people, Uhtred?
Good question.
Do not think it is her choice.
Because it is our destiny.
Destiny is all.
And destiny is cruel. All it seems to do is cause us sorrow and pain.
That is the path it sees for us.
I wonder if destiny lost its hold on me when I left these lands. I have been free of pain for a while now, and better for it. Perhaps pain is our choice, not destiny's. So tell me, what would finally allow you to be free of your pain?
Sounds just like Athelflaed. Everybody knows you're in pain, bud.
They all know what he's been through and what he's done.
What are they speaking of?
Do not know, but I'm sure no good can come of it.
This is where the chaos ensues.
Oh my god. And then the episode will end, and then I'm gonna be like, fuck!
You do not have to be here this early. We've not yet begun.
Yes, I do.
Stay yourself. The throne is taken after the Witten meets, not before.
Not expect to see you here.
I am here to show respect.
Oh, I doubt that. A man who has no respect cannot show it, surely.
This is taking too long. We must announce her death.
I would think it were the king's decision as to when the bell should be rung.
I was merely suggesting.
That you understood the king's grief better than he himself.
Who are you to speak to me this way?
You would watch your tongue. The bells will ring in good time. It's nearly dawn. Let us see the day in with the saddest news.
I do like the way this girl sticks up for Edward. I just don't like the situation.
Can we throw him in the fire?
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Can we just oops.
Jinx.
We really don't need him around anymore. All he does is cause chaos, which we all know.
Shit.
Think about where you're pointing that. There are soldiers.
You think it's an attack?
King is here and undefended.
Oh shit.
It is time. Ring the bell. Let my sister's death be known.
It's time.
She asked that you protect Mercia. You have only done as you saw right and good.
Don't gaslight. No, we're not doing that. Do the right thing, bud. Do the right thing.
Something bad's about to happen.
I feel the same way. Oh my god.
Shit. Oh! Nice moves, kid!
Oh my god. This is... Oh, come on, come on. No. Shit.
Who are they?
The Elderman.
Oh my god.
Who gave your orders?
Come on, tell us. Should I know him? I saw him talking with the king last night.
Did Edward plan all that?
Did you see the Elderman?
I did. They are dead.
That cannot be.
What did you do?
You overstep your bounds, Lord Ethelhelm. The strength of Wessex and Mercia both only improved under the alliance with my sister. I could not see that strength fade now.
Lady Ethelflaed's choice of successor is her daughter. She has her mother's strength.
I have not seen it.
Oh, fucker.
My sister's strength came with time. To leave my niece to find her own strength would leave Mercia vulnerable. She will not take the throne. Father's hopes were of unity. It was a dream my sister and I bore from him and shared. But now she is dead.
Wow.
Had she known it were possible to unite the kingdom,
She would not have done it with the blood of unarmed innocents on her hands.
Her hands were unsullied. The choice was mine alone. The ealdormen had already accepted bribes to sway their minds away from my sister's wishes. I merely acted to remove the corruption.
This is not the way
shit.
succession is determined!
Until my sister's rule, succession was always determined by bloodshed. I did not want it to be so again. Better the blood of the few than the blood of the many.
You have murdered Mercia's ealdorman.
And in doing so, I've ensured Mercia's protection.
Are you kidding me right now?
Edward with the heel turn. Holy shit.
Alfred would be pissed.
I will be king of the Angles and of the Saxons.
Okay. Fuck off, bitch. No, you're not my friend anymore. Fuck off. No. This is bullshit. This is absolute bullshit. You fucker.
What a fucking power move. This guy. He eliminated the ealdormen that would get in the way of his taking over.
Yep.
You were right. He was scheming some shit.
Yeah.
You were still alive then.
That's because of you. Will you look?
He has to be like fully healed or healing.
I didn't read the rule book. I'm not sure.
Flesh has begun to heal. Gods have forgiven you.
Wow.
Bullshit.
What of you, brother? Have you forgiven me?
If it was Theora's choice, you would be left to fend for yourself.
And I'm lucky that it is not. She is not a true Dane.
Okay, wow.
Would not betray their family as you did.
Word.
You are my blood. Do you understand? You are my blood.
After what he just said, death.
The rest will come in time.
Like, you talk shit about my wife,
Right.
you die. Especially after all this other bullshit you put us through.
Honestly, so many people died.
You killed the ealdorman.
It is only what needed to be
They
done.
were old men, defenseless.
Uhtred has taught you his strong sense of morality, then?
Yeah, somebody had to.
Surely he has also taught it is better to strike first, if it might prevent more violence. Yet, it was not my intention for you to be caught in this. My man tells me you fought well.
Not well enough, or he would not be here to tell you of it.
Your blood is strong.
My skill comes only from my training.
I must ready myself for the ceremony. Will you attend?
I will be with Uhtred.
Will you be welcome should you change your mind?
Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me.
Your blood, as am I.
So insane. This is so insane.
It's done. She gave me peace when I was with her. I felt it.
Can Brida have some peace for once and just, like, release the hate from her heart?
Honestly. She wakes up and says, "This is bullshit!"
Are you going to retaliate?
Did what kings have always done. No king has ever ruled bloodlessly. It is not in their nature.
There's no way to become a king.
I think it might be the only way. It's over now. Edward's rule will not be challenged. His line will watch the throne until it becomes their turn, just as King Alfred wanted.
This feels like another one of those mid-season
Yeah.
type of moments. Wow. What an episode. Like, so in the intro we were talking about how everyone's coming to Mercy and there's going to be chaos.
Yeah.
Edward, I feel like, learned from his mistakes the first time around.
Yeah.
And was like, I ain't gonna let that shit happen again. And he brought soldiers. he schemed, he killed all the Eldermen, so that there is no question to him taking over.
Yeah. He's like, oh, they were corrupt anyways. They took money from my father-in-law. Fuck them.
I'm just waiting. Like, I'm still waiting for him to take his father-in-law out of the equation. But I guess he kind of did that by killing all the Eldermen.
I guess.
Because they were bribed, and they were going to make the decision on his behalf. But, I mean...
Well, instead of Elfweird marrying Elfwin, just none of that's going to happen. I'm just going to take it.
Yeah. It's wild. And just him making that power play is just, like... Uhtred talking about it at the end was interesting because it almost made it sound like it was the right play.
What was bound to happen.
Right, that's what he's accepted that term that it's leading down the road of Alfred's dream. And it's like kings rule by bloodshed. Like it happens all the time. Battles, wars.
What Aylesworth is like, we need to get out of here. I can't keep this kid here. We gotta go.
Wow. I did not expect that from him. I thought he was gonna put father-in-law on blast.
Yeah.
I didn't think he was going to murder all the Eldermen and just take that spot.
Oh, man.
Fuck. And I was getting really nervous for Athelstan. Even when he was talking to his dad at the end, I thought he was going to like attack him or do...
I did too. I was like, he's going to come stabby.
When he said attack first, like I thought he was referring to that, and I got really nervous that he was going to like stab him or something. And
Who
be like,
knew that, Cobra Kai teachings were way back then?
Right. Yeah.
Strike first, strike hard, no mercy.
Mercy, sir.
Maybe that's where Cobra Kai got their freaking fierceness.
No fucking mercy.
Honestly.
I mean, that was pretty savage, dude.
You didn't know that Cobra Kai was also biblical.
I mean, him coming in there like that and just killing folks and just being like, nah, we ain't going through any of this. This motherfucker over here bribed everyone. She's not ready to rule. I'll take over because my dad's dream. Me and my sister were on that same page, and now she's gone. So I'll just take her spot too, and we'll just continue to do this. It's like, I don't think Alfred would be down with that.
Well, maybe he would. I don't know.
I don't think under those circumstances he would be cool with murdering innocent old men.
No. Defenseless.
Yeah.
But
just for the
also,
dream.
Yeah. This new chick that is riding around with him, I was on board for a little bit. I was like, all right, she seems awesome because she's standing up to Aldenheim.
She's a ride or die.
Aldenheim.
Whatever.
Fuck her. But I don't know.
She's a ride or die, clearly.
She is. She's got his back and his front.
Wow. I'm just now concerned for Uhtred, obviously. Because, I mean, obviously Edward could have made his move on his guys. He could have attacked them very easily. But this situation now, it's like, does Uhtred try to just like, I'm out? Does he just try to like move on?
I think because he's got to go protect Elfwin, Lady Aylesworth, Edith, his guys, Athelstan.
Yeah. It seems like too much for him to get involved with right now because it's essentially out of his hands.
Yes.
He doesn't have to protect the ruler there anymore.
No, he has to.
Just gonna group up and get the fuck back home.
Yeah.
Just get out of there.
Yeah. To his like little no man's land,
it's
right
really,
in between the two kingdoms.
Yeah. It's really sad that Athelflaed's passing was overshadowed by this whole situation.
I agree.
It's like she passed away, and it was such a great moment with her and Uhtred out and away from everyone, and she died in his arms, and just probably the best way that she could go was with Uhtred. But the fact that, like, literally the moment they get back there, all hell breaks loose. And it's just her brother just taking over and just overlooking that she even passed away and just doing all this horrible stuff. And it basically, like, it felt like it overshadowed her death. Yeah. That we didn't really get a chance to, like, feel it, you know? And just, there's more just shock and awe and anger, I guess, that this is playing out this way. Because, I mean, I haven't been a fan of Edward for a while.
Yeah, right before he became king, awesome. After he became king, fuck this guy.
I do respect his strong decision making because I don't agree with what he did, but he's doing what he feels he needs to do, which is a really strong move. And I think it's the first time I feel like I've seen him make an actual strong decision. Mm-hmm. It's probably not the right one, but...
I mean, right for his agenda.
Right. But it was a strong move, and I'm actually kind of impressed that he had the balls to even pull that off. But I don't know. This dude, he ain't it. He's not his father, not even close. And I don't know. Just something about him just feels so off about everything. Maybe it's the fake beard. Feels like a fake beard.
I'm sure.
Feels like he's playing I've got a beard. He's like, I'm just gonna...
It's giving not real beard.
Yeah. It just doesn't fit his face at all, I feel like.
I need Uhtred to get back to his son to make sure that he's okay, because we haven't heard a single thing.
Yeah, I'm sure he's fine. He's not fine, but he'll recover.
He's alive.
I think he'll be okay. But, this whole situation now is just... Go protect yourself, go protect your people, and go regroup and just get out of there and see what the hell Brida's going to do now.
Honestly.
Do you think Brida's at peace now? You think Father Pyrlig finally,
I don't know, but what do we do with that? We hate her, now we don't hate her? She's at peace, and then now she's Christian, so we're good
It takes a little more than that to redeem her after what she did so far this season.
But, where is she going to go now? But, is she going to go back to Uhtred's son and be like, my bad?
I don't know what her play is. I don't know if she seeks forgiveness. I don't know if she just disappears. I don't know what her play is now, but she doesn't have anything else now.
Literally, the minute she threatens to cut one of her main guys'
just sacrifice
throats,
him just 'cause they all took off.
Bitch, they left their shit and everything. They're like, deuces, I'm out.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna mess with this.
Their shields,
bitch.
I'm out.
So she really doesn't have anything besides father, and huge props to you, dude. Honestly. Because the way she diced you up and was slicing your head is
better than me. Better than me.
The fact that you would sit there and talk her through the situation and get her to mourn her daughter and to come to peace with the whole props. Because you're amazing for that. That moment is the moment I was free, I'd try to kill her. Mm-hmm. But obviously he has different intentions and a different mindset. So Father Pyrlig, you're amazing. Because I don't know how many people would go through that kind of torture.
That's
and then
Father Bioka status up there.
100%.
Yeah.
And just that was just so wild. Just when she chopped him down, freed him, and then they had the conversation. It's dude, that's next level shit right there. So we'll see where Brida goes from there. I'm still anticipating something happening with Uhtred. Unless, again, she just gets on a ship and just disappears. Which is very possible. She might just leave. But, I don't know.
Bitch, you ain't got nowhere to go.
Are you concerned at all with the whole Sigtrygr and Stiora situation?
Yes. I want them to be together, on the same page, have many babies. I want...
She definitely doesn't agree with the decision to not just take the brother out right away.
You?
I wouldn't. Obviously, having a brother, you understand the situation, but it's if dude came into my family and murdered 20, 30 people, you don't just get to walk away from that.
No, because you may have left me alive, but you've destroyed everything I have.
Yeah.
What are you trying to do to me?
If I was the little brother in that situation, I wouldn't even expect to live. I wouldn't even ask for forgiveness. I'd be like, yeah, I fucked up. You should probably just kill me, because I'm probably just going to fuck up again.
Well, also, get the fuck out of here then.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I'll leave you alive. Get the fuck out of here. I don't ever want to see you again. You're dead to me.
So wild how he... And again, blood is a very, very serious thing.
Blood don't mean shit.
In this world, it's different. And it's just one of those things where he's giving his brother literally every opportunity to not live. And he keeps passing all of these tests. So, I don't know. I think Stiora is fed up with the situation. I don't think she at all has any desire to keep this dude alive. And
I'm on Stiora's side.
Yeah. It's,
what does that say about me? You fucking wrong me, I cut you.
But the fact, like, he lied to Sigtrigger, got inside,
brought in all these people kill all these people.
He was the mole. He lied. He got all of these people killed. He's responsible for it because he got the gate opened and all these people came in and all of Brida's folks just started just murdering people.
Best supportive actor to Brida.
Yeah. I mean...
Asshole.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those situations where you clearly don't give a shit about the blood. You don't care that... like, he was going to kill his brother. He was going to kill Sigtrigger. He friggin' was going to drown him.
For Brida.
Yeah.
As she stood there and stared at him.
I'm like, that alone would be like, yeah, we're not cool anymore. And then you, like, start to talk shit about my wife. Like, nah, we're definitely not cool. In that world especially, it's like, yeah, I got a sword and a knife in my hand. I'm going to take them both out and just dice you up. But Sigtrigger's... dude's different. Like, he's been different since we've met him.
Yeah, I love the new...
Oh, he looks... I'm happy that he got his hairdo cleaned up and he took a shower and cleaned up because he got kind of wrecked.
And he's healing and he's doing good.
Yeah, so... what a episode. And
they need to have a bunch of baby Uhtred, okay?
I mean, we'll see, but...
little baby Sigtriggers.
I'm so intrigued to see where this goes now because that whole Edward situation was shocking.
Yeah. But, you know, as we sit here and talk about it more, it's like, it makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
I mean,
if you want to have power over everything, then you have to rule it yourself.
Yeah, and we went through this already once when Athelred died. So
yeah. I mean,
Edward took advantage of the situation, so.
Sucks. And, I mean, those eldermen were corrupt anyways. I don't know. You see how this goes? You just like sit here and talk it out, and it's like, well, they accepted money anyways. They weren't gonna let Elfwin rule anyways.
They would have.
Fuck it. I don't know.
I think they would have. It would have happened. But
it's fine if they do it. It's a problem if I do it. Fuck them. Stupid TikToks flying in my head. No.
All right, y'all. You guys share all your thoughts. We'll see you later for the next one. Have a good one. Bye.